We're going to do a quick live. Like the video as you guys come in. We're going to talk about a situation that's just being released in the news. Let's see, about an hour ago. And the allegations are concerning. This may be another Mr. Busby case. It may just be something that's been released from another attorney. But we're going to get into it. I'm going to allow everyone to come on in. And we're going to get into the disclaimer. So copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comma, comments, comma, news reporting, comma, teaching, comma, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like the video as you guys come in. We're going to do a quick live and talk about what's being alleged right now. If you're just now coming in, earlier today, let me get into, hold on one second. Let me get into that. Hello, welcome, welcome. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here, where you're watching from. Good morning, well, good afternoon, Wisconsin. Good afternoon, Wisconsin. Let's get into, okay, that's talking about what I was about to talk about. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here, where you're watching from. Good afternoon. If you did not know, there was an interagency launched at the prison where Diddy was at, where Diddy is at. And I guess it's in regards to the conditions are not suitable, alleged, but they're also looking into for the safety of their inmates and for the employees. The feds are making some serious moves at the prison where Diddy is at. Currently, he's in lockup. There on Monday there was a investigation in multiple federal agencies. They kicked off the interagencies operation aiming tactics in regards to escalated issues. As we know, they had talked about that there's crawly things. The facility is not really safe. Now, he's not the only high profile person that's in there, but if you're stating that it's almost not suitable, they really have to do something regarding that. So whether it's just because he's there or whether he pushed, his attorney pushed for there to be a investigation in regards to where he's housed. Because remember, Diddy was trying to get moved just so he could interact properly with his attorney. Now, if he can't interact properly with his attorney, and they don't have the suitable computers for them to do so, that kind of is a concern. And if there's crawly things, that's a concern. If there's other things that's going on there, that's a concern. So maybe he has been able to address to the doctors or his attorney for them to look into where he's housed. I understand when people are criminals, me and my friend was talking about, when people go in, they shouldn't have a concern in regards to something happening with them. I'm going to be general today. When you go in, you shouldn't have to be concerned if something happening to you. If you don't swing that way, you shouldn't have to feel that there's a concern. And I'll get deeper into that. Good afternoon. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Denzel. He's from... Welcome. I'll just say that because sometimes people can't see. So welcome, Denzel. Welcome. Okay. So I had a friend. Good afternoon, London. Good afternoon, Sacramento. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. I had a friend that said many guys are concerned, whether it's child support that they might have to go to jail, whether it's to get pulled over for not having a valid license. Many people fear going in. Many people fear going in because even though you've broken the law, many people are concerned about the food. I'll be general. And about what they drink. I'll be general. I'll be general. Knew someone that went in and they had said they didn't want to take any of the drinks because there was a concern, possibly alleged. It just depends on where y'all at. I know what my friend had told me, and it was alleged. So, um, you have to be general, but also people shouldn't have to be worried about mm, if they don't swing that way. Then it's going to be forced upon them. Can I say it that way? I can say it that way. Yeah. So with them doing a internal investigation, they might have received complaints because anywhere you're housing them, there has to be some kind of standard. And maybe his lawyer put together something for there to be an investigation. Let's see. The jail has been under fire for some time, facing intensive, horrific living conditions, concerns in regards to people possibly getting attacked. Let's say it that way. Um, yeah. NBC reports the Justice Department and the Bureau of Prisons are under pressure to sort out these issues and hold these responsible accountable rather than sweep it under the rug. The inmates of where he's at has been sounding off about the chaos inside for a while. Now, I'm wondering if this is the same jail where Yandy had mentioned that sometimes certain prisons didn't have heat. Sometimes the power will go out. So certain prisons have issues and they have to make sure that there's safety issues for them. You know, I don't know if I should say that either. When people, I will, when people get these ankle bracelets, there are some well known people that deal with that. I'll say that. Um, yeah, I'm general today. But here nor there. If there's a concern with the jail, then they have to address it. Okay, so let's get to this issue. If you're just now coming in, if you did not know, press 3 if you've been here before, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. Wait, press 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here and where you're watching from. Good afternoon, everyone. If you're just now coming in, concern. The new Diddy lawsuit alleged that there was a concern in regards to a 10-year-old. The 10-year-old inspired to be a rapper. So let me get into the Jasmine, because that was where I saw it first. So if you're just not coming in, it's being alleged that there's now a lawsuit in regards to a 10-year-old. Okay, Sean Diddy Combs has been hit with another lawsuit, you guys. This lawsuit was filed today, October 28th. The New York State Court in Miami. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Paris. How you doing, girl? This man got hit with another lawsuit, girl. 10-year-old. 10-year-old, 10-year-old, 10-year-old. Everybody say hello to Paris. Press 3 if you're new where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. Okay, so this is from today. The lawsuit was filed today, October 28th, in the New York State Court in Manhattan. The plaintiff was, who goes by John Doe in the lawsuit, says that he was 10 years old when he was given something and taken advantage of by Mr. Combs in New York City at a hotel in 2005. According to the documents obtained by Rolling Stone, John Doe and his parents took a trip to Manhattan to meet Mr. Combs and other industry executives to help advance his rap career. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. The plaintiff says a consultant hired by his parents delivered him to the hotel. Remember, I told y'all these consultants aren't no good. It has to be the parent. Why would you not want the parent to it should be the parent and the consultant, because a parent has to keep an eye on their child. It's different when you're a parent. You watch when they go to the bathroom, they act weird. When they come out that bathroom, something happened. Oh, you going to find out what happened. A consultant is just working for the famous person. Turning my stomach. I'm trying not to get mad. The plaintiff says the consultant hired by the parents. So the parents actually hired the consultant. I would have still wanted the parents to be there. The plaintiff said that the consultant was hired by the and delivered him to the hotel and then left him alone with Mr. Combs. See? You can't leave him. Nope. If you're the consultant, you need to be able to consult with the younger child about what's being said. A lot of these kids don't understand the lingo. How often will you travel? This is an NDA. The things you're expected. Um, you may hit the stage with me prior to. You may hit the stage with me after. Some kids don't be paying attention. Their attention span is so short. So why would you deliver and not stay and just drop off? So the consultant should have stayed and the parents should have been in the room. And understand, there's not a lot of parents that do that. The parent is there with the consultant. Period. Period. And he left him alone with Mr. Combs. He was allegedly given a soda and it was alleged laced with something before being taken advantage of, the lawsuit states. After the plaintiff consumed the soda and began feeling affected, Combs told the plaintiff, move closer to him. So you gave him a soda and then you told him to move closer to you? Then it's being alleged that the Combs allegedly abruptly pushed him down and said words that'll affect him always. And then it's being alleged you have to do some stuff you don't want to do. Once the plaintiff was pushed down, Combs pulled out his, you know what? You did, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Combs pulled out his, you know what, out of his pants and told the 10-year-old plaintiff to kiss. Mm-hmm. Of course, the plaintiff resisted. Combs um, forced him and on the mouth. And then allegedly, of course, he was terrified. He was frozen. I'm going to be general. The young boy was very sensitive in the back part. In the back part. Another lawsuit. I'm sickened. Hello, Florida. Press 3 if you're new. Where are you watching from? Press 3 if you're new. Where are you watching from? Press 5 if you've been here. Where are you watching from? This is a 10-year-old. I'm sickened. Last week we talked about a 13-year-old. I have to be general. My page is new. So there's certain words that spark that can cause an issue. It's being said that he claimed that he had later told his parents what allegedly occurred because he was terrified. And it is basically saying that he suffers from depression and anxiety. So the consultant should be sued. The consultant probably should have never left them alone. And knowing when a parent is sitting with a consultant, the parent probably thought the consultant was going to stay with the child. But when you got a man that's like alleged, was being alleged about Diddy, I blame the diddler because he shouldn't be bothering touching any of this. And like I said before, a judge jury will have to decide if any wrongdoing. The child was homeschooled after the alleged incident. I wouldn't be surprised. He probably felt like he didn't want to be around people, the talking, the conversation, certain smells, certain things. He probably was just so far removed. And a parent knows when something happens. A husband knows when something happens to the wife. A mother knows and if things happen. A wife knows if something happens with her husband and he's different. You know what I mean? Now let me see from Hollywood Unlock if they're stating that Mr. Busby is the attorney for this case. Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you're new where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. Praying for the alleged victims. Because didn't we tell y'all that we seen him with the girl group, Daddy Kane? We seen him with Day 36. Day 36 did an interview, and one of the guys was joking, saying, yeah, some of these people had to do stuff to get their rent paid. Mm. Like the video, like the video. Let's see. The lawsuit submitted to the Supreme Court of New York is most recent action from Mr. Attorney Busby. Yep, so it is. Who revealed he had had 120 additional cases. So he rolled out 6, then he rolled out 7, then he rolled out this 10-year-old. Now, mind you, we're hearing different things about the gag order. Let me get into that. First, we're hearing that the gag order was denied. Then we're hearing that the gag order was presented to the attorneys and from the leaks because they're not happy that the Cassie video got leaked. But they're also not happy that Diddy's attorney did the interview with TMZ. So it's basically, I'm hearing two things about the gag order. One, I'm here yesterday, I was seeing that the gag order was denied. This morning, I'm hearing that the gag order is to make everybody be quiet. The attorneys, the prosecutors, no more leaks. It stops here because what they don't want to do, they don't want to have a mistrial. So they stopping a lot of stuff so they don't have a mistrial. Yeah, be with your kids. There's no way. Because you know, as a dad, you go into the bathroom with them. As a mom, you go with your daughter. I get that some professional people don't want to deal with parents, helicopter parents. But nowadays, the way that people minds are, some people are not well. So if we're hearing last week there was a 13 and then this week is a 10, at what point? And if this was 2005, who was Diddy dating in 2005? I'm just curious. Who was Diddy dating in 2005? Mm, there's a few. I don't want to call their names out. Let's see. Okay, his relationship with Kim Porter ended in 2007. And his relationship with Cassie started in 2007. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. If you're just now coming in, it's being reported Diddy has now a 10-year-old alleged case that was just filed October 28th. I'm just looking up when, long-term relationship with Kim Porter, which ended in 2007. He started dating Cassie in 2007. So this situation with this 10-year-old happened in 2005. Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you're new where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. Please don't forget to like the video. Hi, everyone. We only have 5 likes. Can you please double tap the screen and please hit the thumbs up? We only have 5 likes. Let's get the likes up, everyone. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video, below the video. We're talking about this new lawsuit that was filed by Attorney Busby, and it's in regards to a 10-year-old. And we already heard that Justin Combs is facing the lawsuit in regards to the 190K, in regards to the car and him missing the payments. That's popping up. So I'm only reading what Google is showing. But yeah, I'm shocked. So there were 6 lawsuits then, 7, and now this. So that's 14. Crazy. And we're going to keep hearing. We're going to keep hearing, you know, the lawsuits roll out. When they're showing the internal agency operation, it basically just shows that a lot of cars are there. When I try and pull up the clip of them talking about it, not a lot of people are talking about what that means for them to go in. You know, each facility should have, laws in regards to the upkeep of it. Okay, let me see. The lawsuit submitted by the Supreme Court of New York is most recent action from attorney Busby, who revealed earlier this month that there's 120 additional lawsuits against the entertainment mogul. In the near future, the complaints allege that the plaintiffs identified as John Doe, now living in California, is filing a lawsuit regarding the allegations and the assault that occurred in 2005. At this time, at the time he was 10 years old, to be an aspiring actor and rapper. Like the video, like the video. Yeah, let's continue to hit the like button. Hollywood should have been shut. Yeah, they should have been shut down a long time ago. I agree. Ooh, do I agree? Paris, did you see my video? I talked to Paris, y'all. She's a member and she's one of our mods. Paris, did you see the video when the young actor was sitting down with The View? Corey, I think his name was Corey Feldman. Did you hear how Barbara said you're trying to bring down the whole industry or something like that? And I was like, why are you trying to blame him for being an alleged victim? Go check out that video. I was disgusted. I was disgusted. Because instead of her saying, well, what is the feds doing about it? What is the attorney general doing about it? What is the police doing about it in your neighborhood? What does the hospital record show? What does the police report show? Instead, she was worried about Hollywood. I was disgusted. Go check out my short. It's probably within the first 10. You're going to see Corey Feldman's face. It kind of looked black and white, Paris. You'll see it though. Yeah, I was disgusted. So don't get me wrong, everybody. A lot of people have been talking about the industry. 50 Cent has been speaking up for the last 10 years. Other people will drop hints. Diddy's videos. His own videos, he's telling on himself and how weird he is. I gotta turn on my monetization, y'all. Yeah, y'all gotta go check that out. Yeah, that was The View. You'll see it. It's Corey Feldman speaking up. Corey Feldman was speaking up. I just posted that. I gotta turn my monetization on. Yeah, I just posted it like yesterday. Like I said, it kind of looks like a black and white. I would play it here, but I don't even know if I play my own videos if I'm gonna get an issue. Yeah, it's a black and white picture. When you leave the live, go check it out. It's a black and white picture. It's his face. It's in between the guy, the rally conversations. It's just after that. And then what is this? Let's see. And it's right in between the rally information and right next to the Jamie Foxx. You'll see the Jamie Foxx is in yellow. Let me see. I gotta do this monetization. But like the video as you guys come in. Like the video as you guys come in. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to keep hitting the thumbs up, you guys. It actually pushes me out into the algorithm. When you guys hit the like, it's free, free, free. When you guys subscribe, that's also free, free, free. If you want to donate, you can, but I'm more so concerned about people subscribing, people hitting the like button. It is free, and it pushes me out into the algorithm. I've been going hard and strong for good 20 days, 30 days. Even when I didn't feel well, I definitely did my videos, even if they were shorter. If I could have kept continue on that trajectory, some of my views got 1.4 million views. Some of my views got a million views, but I had to take care of myself. And understand, my page had 3,000 subscribers last month. We're almost at 32 subscribers, 32K subscribers. So definitely like the video, definitely subscribe. But yeah, this is a concern, everybody. This is a concern. It truly is. It truly is. Let me see. Let me see if I can like the video, like the video. I don't want to play something and then get a flag. Because sometimes y'all don't know. When I bring y'all to TTT, I don't get the green sign. I get the yellow sign. But I be trying to bring y'all to TTT. So let me go on and cut this on. So if you're just now coming in, yes, Diddy has another lawsuit that's in regards to a 10-year-old boy. It was attorney Busby that filed it. Let's see. In a bid for support, the son professional dreams, the boy's parents hired an attorney who suggested that they travel from the residents of Los Angeles to New York to connect to the key players in the music industry. While the journey of the consultant organization met between Combs and the young boy for the audition, during which Combs requests the private conversation. So Diddy requested for the private conversation. He did not want the consultant there. Diddy's new lawsuit in regards to a 10-year-old. I'm just turning my monetization on, y'all. Allegedly, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. So, today is the first day that Mr. Busby filed the lawsuit. This is the first one that we've heard of this week. We don't know if more are going to present themselves. Of course, I'm wondering if the consultant that was hired, if they were contacted and if they had to make a statement with the police. That's what I'm wondering. But the consultant never should have left the child with the diddler, because the consultant is the one that's going to help the child in regards to the verbiage. I'm sure the parents did not expect the child to be left alone. And I'm sure the parent was probably furious when they found out the child was left alone with Mr. Combs. But it's not the parent's fault. It's not he's the one that has the issue. I don't want people to get that twisted. No, I'm not that type of person to blame others. I'm just saying the consultant was supposed to do his job, and that's to consult. How are you going to consult if you outside? Okay, so I'm almost there. Like the video, like the video. So praying for, we always say it, praying for the alleged victims. This is a lifelong issue that people can be dealing with. This is a lifelong mental concern that people can be strained with. This is a lifelong being able to be in healthy relationships. Do you understand? And if he's hurt so many people, they've been dealing with this for years and years, and a lot of people are speaking up because he's behind bars. You saw the short? Yep, disgusting. Case, yeah, poor Corey. She should have been saying, what can we do to help you? Who can we contact? Corey and those other young boys used to state what they were dealing with within the industry. They've been speaking out. Nobody did anything. Nobody helped them. Corey, I want to say Corey shouted the loudest. And even that one guy with the blonde hair, who was his name? He passed away about a year ago. And then his sister passed about, 5-6 months ago. What's that one boy name that had the blonde hair? But there were so many child stars that spoke up. And they let the sickness continue. They let the sickness continue. Yeah, they should have some, the parents should have some responsibility, but if they hire a consultant, I think the one thing is, okay, let's take a step back. If the consultant is to consult, okay, you consult, can I FaceTime? Can you record the meeting, you know? For further reference, I think parents should have the consultant stay there, be there. And hey, if you can't stay there, be there, there's no meeting happening. And a meeting should happen at a restaurant. There is no private room. There is no anywhere where you could do something weird. You understand? And I think that the industry would get these people in certain situations, and there's not much that can be done. Even at an office, parent has to be there. I'm in the lobby. I'm a wait. I'm a drive with y'all. Because we also hear the news reporters that used to do stuff in their offices. So it's just not Hollywood. There's some stuff that's going on in offices as well. A young girl staying late at night, a young man staying late at night, and somebody feeling away. And, nope. Hollywood. And a lot of these people have allegedly got away with a lot. And it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Thanks for being here, everyone. Like the video, like the video. Like the video. We're talking about Diddy is in another lawsuit. And where he's at, there's an internal operation that's going on in regards to the housing conditions. There was a lot of cars in front. They did an investigation today, and he had a lawsuit drop today. I really didn't see much. Let's see. Hold on one second. Like the video as you guys come in. Like the video as you guys come in. We just wanted to do a quick update. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not playing any clips. I need some green signals. Green. Let's see. Feds target the jail that's holding Diddy, but they're not talking about it. They're just showing the picture of a bunch of cars in front of the jail. If you guys did not check out, I also dropped some of his jail calls. They're saying a lot of people are reporting on it. They're saying that it's his voice. And he allegedly told his son, get rid of the pizza boxes. Now, what is that and what does that mean? The feds probably know, because the feds have probably heard him talk with his son. You know what I mean? Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here and where you're watching from. Let's get the likes up, everyone. We have about 71 in the building. We had like 200 and something. Let's get the likes up. Double tap the screen, please. Thank you. I can see it going up. There's 16. We should have been at 100. So double tap the screen to hit the like button. Double tap the screen. It's free, and it definitely pushes me out into the algorithm. And also, if I could get some people to please subscribe, we're trying to get to 32K. But I just wanted to do a quick live. I've been doing my lives, just bringing out the TTT. I might do a video in the morning in regards to hot topics, trending topics. Also, did you guys check and see the rally that Trump had in regards to the guy doing the jokes? So concerning. The jokes were not okay. And that comedian is catching flack right now. Sonny is speaking out about it. Sonny Halston slams Donald Trump rally. The gentleman made jokes about African Americans. He made jokes about watermelon. He made comments about Puerto Rico. Not cool. Not cool. And if you're going to have a comedian do their jokes, wouldn't you figure that he would do the jokes with in regards to Trump? I would imagine. Who's showing their true colors? You got to be careful. Now, this comedian did the Tom Brady, and he roasted a lot of people. He roasted a lot of people at that Tom Brady. at the Tom Brady roast. Like the video, like the video. Yeah, we'll do a deeper dive in regards to the lawsuit in regards to a 10-year-old. We'll do a deeper dive. I thank everyone for being here. I've been cutting my lives a little shorter, just so everybody can watch the lives and, like the video as you guys come in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everyone for being here. I'm sure more and more information is going to come out. This was the only alleged lawsuit that Mr. Busby released this week. And there was 7 last week, and the week before it was 6. Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. Everyone have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Goodbye. Be blessed. I already did my disclaimer. Be blessed, everyone. Have a great day. I'll update you more if I find out more information, probably tomorrow morning. Thanks for being here, everyone. Goodbye.